Hello and welcome. So today I'm gonna do a bit more of a, I don't know, exploring a bit and just chatting stream. So this is more just as a, I don't know, I like to do this kind of thing from time to time. I think that's a weird angle. Just, I don't know, hanging out with people in voice chat or something and exploring Google Maps or Google Earth in this case, since there are a few features that are quite nice. For example, this one, where it shows you where there's a street view, which is quite funny. If you just, I don't know, are able to explore the world a little, and also considering most of my viewers, for example, are from basically all over the world, it's more interesting just to see a little bit from everywhere. And there's something I have to take care of. Just realized I'm going to be right back. Sorry for the bad timing. I'm back. It perfectly um, worked out to be right when I press go live. So we have everything working. I think probably maybe. So yeah, like I said, I have basically a lot of people from all over the world, as far as I remember. So I'm probably not gonna have all from the top of my memory, but I put a community post where I asked people, yeah, where in which country do you live and what's exciting to visit there. So I don't know. I usually just uh, if I hang out with people in the voice chat, we often just come up with ideas or whatever, and then start exploring Google Earth even further and further. And yeah, it happened at least once or twice where we get stuck in Google Earth and we all found some weird stuff all over and over again. But yeah, I think the first one I have was from D. D is quite regular, so I'm pretty sure she will be coming by sooner or later. And oddly enough, it's Algeria. So we were talking about it a little while ago, so I knew it. See, she put it down in the community post. But yeah, we were talking about Algeria since yeah, I wasn't sure where it was. I knew it was somewhere in Africa, but I thought it was somewhere near Egypt, but it's apparently here. And yeah, it it looks very African deserty, but let's have a look. I don't know. It's always like you can find some very fun, nice people, very fun, nice corn crop. Okay, so in Algeria they have aliens, understood? And hey, welcome in. Thanks for following. As far as I know, those are not quite alien corn crops. They are farming circles from probably corn or something. So their system is, I think, popularized in America, if I'm not mistaken. It's a centralized watering system. So this thing pumps water all over here, so it just goes around and around and waters the whole field. But I'm kind of confused. Why would you put them random all over the desert? That's probably aliens, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's a small city. Let's see. I want to see. There should be some Google View somewhere here. It showed me there. Somewhere here we can look through the desert maybe. Or not really. I wanna see what the desert looks like. Give me desert look. Give me the desert. Okay, there was something somewhere. It told me it was allowed. No, okay. But yeah, it looks very desert. There. We found a spot where we are allowed to. Okay, that's actually quite mountainous. I don't know. The redstone reminds me a little bit of Grand Canyon, America. So Utah or something. Or Mars. You could have probably filmed a Mars movie around here. Interesting pose, not gonna lie. But I wanted more on top of a mountain or something. I want to see what this alien mess is about. This is basically Saturn texture. Yeah, there's something. She also put in a place that is very popular to visit, so I'm gonna have a look at that. But for now, this is what do we have? Okay, this looks like disgusting candy cane. But yeah, the buildings look a little bit shoddy. But sadly, that's basically it's an African country. I assume it's actually one of the not super bad developed ones. But yeah, African countries usually have some issues, especially desert areas. Here it's probably a bit cooler and access to water is a little bit more yeah, it's a bit of an advantage if you want to develop something. Okay, yeah, this looks cooler. I think that's the image. Or they can't build straight lines. But I'm pretty sure the image is a little bit fucked. And I don't think they have a black hole in the sky. And levitating power poles. I don't know. Also, I have a new soundtrack for the background. I usually always used Nier Automata, since why not? It's a cool soundtrack. Then I had, I think Stardew Valley last time. Now I have Skyrim, since Skyrim is fantastic. But to be honest, there's not really a lot of exciting stuff, especially since you can't really have a lot of a look around in the desert. I want to see how deserty the desert really is. Could also look around in Austria later. Okay, that's some desert. I don't know. It looks very miserable since I'm not good with heat, but is it ice or salt or I don't know. But I think it would be super cool just to I don't know race around there with a Jeep or something, some off-road car, just blasted. But Now, I need to find her. Let's see. She recommended the spot, which is apparently quite touristy. I don't know which one she meant, but since they are all in here, let's have a look here first. Work our way down. Okay, let me show. Let me do the. There we go. Didn't quite work out. Also, seems probably not the spot she meant. Since, it looks a little bit barren. She was like, yeah, it's a touristy place where a lot of people tend to visit. So I assume it's this one, but first, what's about here? Okay. This city actually just fuses with the environment. It looks basically the same. Let me have a look. University. Oh, high school. Okay, I actually like those tiles. They're probably terrible to ride on with basically anything. But yeah, I think in Austria there are some old parts of the city where you can find those kind of tiles, but usually it's not really a road you'll use with a car or something. Okay, let's find it. I assume this is the spot. Yeah, this is the spot. I can tell. It looks ginormous. Whoever uploaded that image hates humanity. Okay. Okay, yeah, kinda cool. I'm not quite sure what it is supposed to be aside of probably an antenna tower and cool looking. But yeah, she said, yeah, this is a very touristy spot. A lot of people visit here. I guess if you're in the city, but it's not really something I would consider going there just for having a look at that. It looks cool, but that's basically it. We could have a look into Austria. Ooh, the communists. What else? Vienna. And the capital. I'm not really often here. Also, one of the biggest lakes in Austria. And the noisy, see. The Danube. It's actually 1 second. I have to get oriented. I think around here is a huge music festival basically every year. So one of the, if not the biggest music festival in Austria. More here's probably also the cathedral. Basically most cities in Austria have at least bigger cities have a cathedral. Okay, this looks more like a business oriented area. Yeah, like I said, I'm not here. There is something that's very Vienna, whatever. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I haven't read it. I was not able to write it correctly, but there it is. Let's have a look. This is, I think, one of the more popular things in Austria, in Vienna. It looks a little bit trashy. I was there maybe twice or so in my life. It's not really something very entertaining. I guess it's basically a amusement park, a super old one. Something. Okay, seems. Something seems wrong. Hang on a second. I don't like him. But one thing is, I think the Ferris wheel in Vienna Prague is one of the oldest out there. Okay, now it seems maybe not. This okay, it seems to work again. Some connection issue with YouTube, I guess. No, it's fine. Can I just... Okay, I can't walk around here. Which is actually... Oh, should be able to. But, yeah. As far as I remember, it's super trashy, actually. But, considering... I think it's more than 100 years old, so... Yeah, kind of fair. That actually sounds, with the smile, this is pretty scary. Some Kinderparadies. It translates to children paradise. Creepy. Gives me the creeps. Okay. I want to find the Ferris wheel. Where is it? Okay, that's an enormous tower. A roller coaster, which is, I don't know, doesn't seem too cool. What's the Ferris wheel? Ferris wheel is actually pretty interesting. Since there's a small one as well. Didn't know that. That's the one I was thinking of. This is the cool one. It's super old. Look at those carriages. They look like old school train carriages. But yeah, I think you would have to look it up, but I think it's 100 years or so old. What the fuck? Also super expensive, I guess, judging from those shields. Ooh, a hammer game, whatever it's called. That's horrifying. I don't like this. I remember I remember this area. I was here once, I think. I rode the Ferris wheel once, but it was years back. Random Austrian dude. Ooh, I guess it was about Christmas time when the photos were taken. Since, yeah, that's just basically a Christmas market. We could go through the cities, since As some, I think Salzburg is super famous for their Christmas market, Christmas fair, whatever you would call it. The Austrian ones are, I guess, famous. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. Anything else cool? What what else is in Vienna? The thing is, I'm not super knowledgeable. I was here a few times, but yeah, it's a ginormous city, and I don't really frequent it. Somewhere is the ring. What would you call it? Ring Street. It's a very it's basically the central of Austrian government and culture stuff. And when it was designed, they had proposed a design idea for the architecture. So Austria would have been the first city with a subway if the idea went through. Yeah, I forgot about that. Which meeting? This is probably the biggest thing. I forgot about it. The gardens and the palace. So the Austrian president is what lives, for example, in here. It's an enormous palace with, yeah, a huge old school garden. Oh yeah, I remember this. I was here. I think there are a lot of coins in there, since there is the superstition, whatever, with, yeah, if you throw in a coin, you get your wishes come true or something. And also, yeah. What about here? Somewhere around here is also a huge zoo, so the biggest in Austria. So with basically whatever you might want to see. So they have ice bears and stuff. Okay, park. No. Okay, this lighting looks very very trashy. It looks disgusting. Yeah. I don't know. What else is... Austria, what else could we visit? I need to orient myself. Austria is here. Graz. Graz has, is, I think, the first city with a elected communist party for the government. So I think it's the mayor is from the Communist Party. It was pretty funny, I think, when it was announced. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a castle. Schlossberg. Super destructive. I think most cities in Austria have that Schlossberg. So a lot of cities in Austria are super old, and you can tell. For example, the architecture here, that's probably a few hundred years old. And up there, nice castle. So castles, I guess in a lot of European countries, there are a lot of castles, so it's not something very odd. But for example, for Americans, yeah, of course there are no castles. Okay. Nice tower. I would love a tower like that. I want to have a tower. Okay. can I? Where can I go? Oh, it's boring. I want to see something cool. Hmm. Up here, maybe? He looks like a trucker. He looks trashy. Camera quality is also not good, but yeah. Bungalow. Yeah, this is very Austrian city. So if you go into basically any Austrian city, it will probably look like that if you are on an advantage point. No really high rise, nothing really. That's it. That's the art museum. One of the probably worst buildings ever constructed. And hello, how's it going? Nice that you're home. It's nice to see you. We are exploring world a little today, since why not? Where was the art museum? It is regarded as actually one of the worst designs ever, and I find it fantastic. It looks disgusting. Where was it? I saw it. I saw it. Um. I need to see the museum of art. What the hell is it? No, it's supposed to be here. I saw it. What did I got turned around? Oh, there it is. I got turned around. Oopsies. There it is. We found it. One of the most disgusting buildings ever. Look at it. It looks like a caterpillar. Especially look at the rest of the city. Ah. I never visited it, so that's public transport. Public transport. I'm not super certain about specifically crowds. Is super good in Austria. Um, I got turned around. I think. Where am I? Okay, I'm here, but so you can't really see it from that side. Good. So you really have to look at it. Nice Austrian, old school Austrian architecture, and then it's beautiful. I still I still don't understand the design idea behind a lot of this, since look at it. It has venting holes and looks like a slug. Okay, suddenly changed a lot. It literally looks disgusting. Also, the outcrop here. eh, It's very uncomfortable. Everything nice and round. Actually, not really nice, but round. And then just this cut in. Ooh. I think it is has literally won prizes for one of the most disgusting buildings ever. I need to find North Poland. No. Ooh, Salzburg. It's right in the edge to Germany, so this is this should be the German border. And yeah, it's also really popular in regards of tourism, since where is it? Here, Salzburg downtown area. So it's, I think if you go a little bit up here, it's the most expensive shopping street in Austria. So there's a nice nice garden. Okay. What was it? Also, Amadeus Mozart, so probably one of the musicians of all time, was born here. So there is Mozart's there. No, I didn't realize. Mozart's. Mozart house. You can visit it if I'm not mistaken, but you have to pay an entrance fee if I'm not super wrong. There's also a huge music festival usually. That's, I think, the cathedral. Yeah, but oh, I remember this market. That's a cathedral. Oh, yeah, not the market. I thought it was the market. So basically, every city in Austria, every big one, has a cathedral like that, or something similar. I think that's the shopping street. One of the one. So I was there a few times. Yeah, that's a shopping street. Once I went there with my, I think, primary school. Yeah, we visited Salzburg, and the day we were supposed to take a walk around here, explore the city a little, it was raining to a degree where literally the whole city was on the water. It was just disgusting weather. Somewhere here is a McDonald's with an old school shield like this. So those buildings are all protected and pretty old, as you can probably tell. And somewhere there's a McDonald's with a shield basically made in a style like this. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most expensive shopping street in the whole of Austria. So, McDonald's. Let's find one. It should be one in this street. Hey. There, maybe. Oh. Let's just look for this one. There it is. Probably, maybe. No. Maybe Salzburg. Yeah, then it must be this one. Oh no. I'm pretty sure there was a McDonald's right in the old city area. Also, there is I think an H&M, and one of my classmates tried to flirt with one of the H&M employees. I don't know. It's still stuck into my memory. I know that's not it. Not you, Bauhaus. It's basically Half Afraid or whatever. Just Austrian. Oh yeah, once again, yeah. It's an Austrian bigger city. You must have a castle, basically. That's just how it is. Okay, it looks a bit more naturey than I expected. But those are the old school, yeah, medieval siege siege-proof areas. I think that's the actual castle where people were supposed to live in. Obviously, all over there are chapels, so chapels are pretty common to see, to be fair. But somewhere here was a McDonald's. I'm certain of it. Also, those little shops here are super expensive. But yeah, if you visit Austria, you would probably go here for at least a little bit. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Hover. No. That's Spar. Austrian supermarket. An old man. Okay, yeah. But yeah. This should be, should be somewhere here still. No. Okay, this looks like old. So yeah, around here most shops have to basically have a shield in this style, otherwise they are not really allowed to be here. This might actually be the street I was looking for before. Somewhere here is also a Red Bull store, if I'm not mistaken. Snipes. Another Spar. That's weeding me out, to be honest. But yeah, this is the downtown area. It's more touristy than actually someone who lives here would go to. But now I just realized. This should be here. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, maybe I got I think I got the side of the river confused. Yep, I got the side of the river confused. This is the shopping street I was talking about. It is very small, most expensive in Austria, and always overcrowded. This is during Christmas time, pretty sure, judging from the decorations. But yeah, every time I was here, it basically looked like this. Yeah, some of those shops are actually, like, somewhere here should be a McDonald's, if I'm not completely wrong. And yeah, it has the same shield like here. So the shield design is super old school, like. But theoretically, since this was taken during Christmas time, there's a chance that we find a Christmas market. Yeah, quite cool. Austrian flag. Pharmacy. H&M. That should be H&M. Ah, they're traditional Austrian clothing. And Lederhosen at the end. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah, that's the basic Austrian Christmas decoration. So, okay, yeah, there's a small market, I guess, but it's only one stand basically. Also, if I'm not mistaken, in the city they have special ambulances since the streets are sometimes so tight that you can't really get through them. So they had to design special ambulances to get where they need to be. But yeah, it's getting boring. Let's find something new, something interesting. Hmm. What else is there? I need to orient myself. Hmm. I didn't want to go to France. France is evil, obviously. Germany. Munich. Yeah, that's how I think you pronounce it in English. I was here, I think, once or twice. It's probably one of the biggest cities in Germany. I don't know. I didn't really find it too thrilling. It's just a huge city. Nothing really special. And the people there have weird accents. Switzerland and Innsbruck. So this is basically the mountainous area in Austria. Trieste. This belonged to Austria back in the day. So this was the only Austrian harbor. I never really. I think a friend of mine visited a few times during some traveling. So it was a very it's still popular tourist destination for Austrians since some people still speak German there as well. Hmm. But it seems like just a small harbor town. I don't know, doesn't seem too spectacular. Okay, yeah, those trees look creepy, not gonna lie. Those car that's the car from Cyberpunk, the six-wheeled one. Hmm. Okay, I kinda like the main street here. It looks cool with those white buildings with those huge arches. They are nice. Also, one second, I wanna turn up the music a little. I don't know. Let me go here. Yeah, a bit of music. Oops, that's the wrong. There we are. So, what the fuck is that? Now I'm interested. Why is there a random news tower? Who are the advertisement? Let me go there. What are you? Okay. It's some old building, I guess. It seems like something official. Some government building. I don't know. But I actually kind of like the design of the city. Wide open streets. That's very, very cozy. That's for sure some government building. That's probably a hotel. Yeah. That looks like a little hotel here and a hotel right here. Oh, that's the same hotel. Yeah. Okay. Thought they were poaching their territory. But I don't know. It's just a city like any other. I need something cool. There are. 1 second. I have another thing we could visit. Since I think that's from Goosey. Let's see, where is it? No. Okay. She was like, yeah, that's something she would recommend. It's not where she lives, as far as I know. Oh, there are crop circles again. Crop circles. Okay, you can see the aliens. Yeah, America is a bit empty, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think that's not what she meant, since that has nothing. Okay. Oh, that might be what she was talking about. Okay, some graffiti art. That's, I don't know, kind of boring. I guess that it would be on the shoreline, judging from the image. Yeah, probably here. Yeah. Graffiti, but kind of cool, but let's judge the art. Portrait? Yeah, I guess. This one is funny. She's basically trying to steal your soul. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, this one looks like a postcard. Those eyes. Poison Froggle. I'm creeped out by the hand. Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. It's not Full Metal Alchemist, but it is. I guess that's all of those are from some sport. Yeah, I guess football or something. Those eyes, I'm not sure. It looks like it's deliberate. I think that's the ear, so that's what hair is cut through. But it's creepy. Ooh. This one is interesting. Hmm. But yeah, there's not really a lot here. We could go to the South Sandwich Islands. I don't know. They are basically down here, if I'm not. Um, should be right here. The Sandwich Isles. Yeah, the South Sandwich Isles. They are funny. They belong to England, and there was literally a war um going on to reclaim them. And imagine they had to send a fleet from up here to down here because of this barren wasteland of an island. Can I have a look here? I wanna see you. Okay. Imagine you get sent to war over this. It's literally just a sea of stones. It would be cool to be here. Just to have, I don't know, have a nice walk, but eh. I think the South Sandwich Isles, there's no city, there's not really anything big. It's basically just research stuff and I guess mining. Okay, this looks actually cool. I actually dig this. This is this is cool. Aliens. That's the kind of location. I don't know. I would go here if I could. I would probably visit just for being here. An old, torn down mining station or something. Okay. Glacier, I guess? Okay. Doesn't really look like a glacier anymore. Judging from the stone down here. And the ice over there. I guess that's also ice, but quite dirty. But yeah. Not really a huge glacier. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I thought it's not loading. Guess that's the highest mountain. Hmm. I need to orientate myself. I don't know. I'm getting confused as soon as I'm not facing north. Peru. I have some. I actually have a decent chunk of viewers from Asia, so I have, and remember at least one from. Where is it? No, no, Pakistan. Somewhere here. Nepal? No. Somewhere here it is supposed to be Kashmir. Hmm. But I have at least one regular who is from India. Ooh. They should have added the evergreen here. That's the channel that got jammed by the evergreen. And there was a proposal by the US that they would dig a channel here through the desert to have a alternative to the channel here, and their proposal was just planting nukes all over the desert and nuking it open. And how do you see? How's it going? And I went to the city in the US you were mentioning, I guess, with the river, and I'm pretty sure you said you were not American, but yeah, it's an American city. You don't have to go to prison anymore. Okay. What did you do? Okay, that was weird. I also have at least one regular from here. It should be, yeah, Japan, North Korea. I kind of wanna. They shipped you to something called school. Yeah, I know the feeling. I absolutely despise going to school. That's the good thing. I don't have to anymore. Literally, people said, yeah, school is so much easier and you will be yearning for going back to school. No, I actually prefer working. Just going to work is so much, I don't know, it's less stressful, it's just chill. Oh, I guess a volcano. We could go to the DMC. Don't tell me I could. Okay. I would have been surprised if the DMC, the demilitarized zone here, had actual images. Also, Goosey, I found evidence for aliens right at the beginning. One second, where were the aliens? It's over here. Remember? There were aliens. Yeah, I don't know. I actually despise. There it is. Can you see it? Aliens. Also, I actually found aliens running around on the South Sandwich Isles. Just realized there should be Somalia. Somalia? No, Somalia should be down here somewhere. Hey, show me Somalia. There. Somali pirates. One of the best South Park episodes ever, the Somali pirate episode. Okay, yeah. To be honest, not surprised that Somalia doesn't have Google Street View. Okay. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable sitting in this car. Somalia. I wanna have a nice look. Okay, that looks actually fancy. think 1 second. Capital Bangladesh. Vietnam. Also have a record from Vietnam. He hasn't been around in a while, but remember. That sounds like you are dying, Lucy. Sorry to tell you, but I guess you are dying. Taiwan? Oh, the East Chinese Sea. Pretty hot, much a hot spot for, yeah, military aggression right now. Riz? Yeah, I know I have a lot of Riz in Tokyo. I think Casual watches. I know he is from Japan, but might be from Tokyo if I'm not mistaken, or lives in Tokyo right now. Something like that. He's currently visiting his family if I'm not wrong, but Tokyo is just cool. It's such a overcrowded, weird version of. It's basically like New York, but slightly cleaner and a bit more weirdness. I have no Riz. I have Riz. I'm the Riz master. I didn't want to say I'm the Rizzler, since apparently it's an actual person. He is, I don't know, 5. Okay, I expect this from New York, but not from Tokyo, to be honest. New York is known for having garbage bags all over. Tokyo is supposed to be nice and clean and, I don't know. Okay, this also looks disgusting. This looks outdated for, I don't know, 20 years or so. That's a weird thing about Japan. It's either super modern or outdated by decades. They don't really have the in-between like most cities or countries. Hmm. I wanna have a look. 1 second. There was something supposed to be interesting around here. Yeah, that's my line. I know. I am the Rizzler. If I raise my eyebrow and just smile at a girl, they are falling for me. So that's a reason why, for some reason, a lot of, or most of my current regulars in chat are female. I just have that kind of aura. They just swarm me. What was it? Women love me, fish fear me, or something like that. A weird meme. I don't know. I'm just popular amongst the women. I am to some degree, literally, because yeah, I'm not the kind of dude that's like, yeah. Considering most dudes are very much fuckboys or wannabe fuckboys, and I don't really give a fuck if you're female or male or whatever. That usually makes me somewhat popular. Not in the risk kind of sense, but in the, yeah, you can work with this person kind of sense. Tokyo Harbor is actually ginormous. It makes sense, but because yeah, it's a huge trading city, but that's actually nuts. Mm. Yeah, Lucy, what is it? Tell me. I know you just fell from a wrist, and that's why you are regular. Okay, that's I think the tightest Google Street View area I haven't seen as of yet. Tokyo is cool. Osaka, Kaido up here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not super good with geography. I know that here was the Russo-Japanese War. Or, yeah, Hatsune Miku plushie. This is the capital of Hatsune Miku, I know. We would have, um, um, what the hell is this? Why is there a certain symbol? I don't think I was above this. Okay, why are there more than one of those symbols? Um. Oh yeah, this is actually I think that Tokyo shrine. It's super popular with tourists, but symbol is a bit weird. It looks nice, but there are so many people here. And he is very excited. He's pointing at us. Hmm. Yeah, in Japan, a lot of people just wear the masks, I guess. Hmm. Goosey, give me recommendations. United States. Um, yeah, I know that feeling. I nowadays it's not as bad anymore, but I had a time where I literally didn't have a hunger feeling, so I didn't really feel hungry, and that was the time where I lost. I think I was 60 kilos, 60 something kilos on 1 meter 83, so I was underweight as fuck. You could literally count every single rib on my on me. And yeah, it's pretty hard to put on weight if you if you don't really have hunger. And yeah, back then it was mainly because I couldn't really eat anything without eating super bad. Some dietary problems. Scotland. The Scottish Highlands are supposed to be super beautiful. Hmm. Show me. Show me the Scottish Highlands. Scotland. This is okay. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty cool. Imagine taking a walk here. That's pretty nice. nice flowers. They have a good color. Let me look. I want to see something. Yeah, this is Google Earth on web browser. I know, I I usually use Google Maps, but Google Earth is a bit more less doxy. Plus, you have a few more features that are useful for this kind of thing. And yeah, it runs pretty well on the browser. 19th. So, I think back in the day you had some to download some stuff. Now it's basically like, yeah, just go to the site and it loads for a second, it works. Immediately. One second. Somewhere here is Rhodos. That's basically the only thing I have flown to. Greece. I'm always surprised that Greece is down here. I don't know, in my imagination it's always somewhere very close to here. It's weird. Yeah, Google Maps is always watching. Actually, can I go to an Austrian mountain? 1 second. I need... it should be somewhere here. One of the biggest mountains in Austria. It's just over here. Okay, no one climbed up here and made a picture. That's pathetic. I want to have a high mountain picture. That looks like one. Showy. Yep, that looks very much like what I remember. Ooh, cat cafe? In Japan, you mean? First, what is it? No, not Graz. I don't remember the exact location of the highest mountain in Austria. Whose clock now? That's fine, but... So, there's supposed to be a glacier. So, even if I just walk around, if I just went outside, I can see white-tipped mountains. And there should be a glacier, but yeah, this is the glacier that's left. This is ice, but yeah, I imagine a few years ago it was actually all over here. But yeah. I kind of want to go to one of those super high mountains at one point, since it seems like a cool thing to do. And I want to see how much the altitude sickness is affecting me. And this mountain actually seems kinda easy to walk. A lot of Austrian mountains are actually so big, you need specialized climbing stuff. Skills and the equipment. But yeah, the Austrian area here, so that's actually southwest, so everything here is super low population, since yeah, as you can see, it's literally all over mountains. Can't do anything here. Okay, that looks cool. Water slide. That's one of the beautiful views in Austria. Nice pointy mountains. But cat cafe. Now I want to see where's a cat cafe. No, guess we are gonna go to Japan, the original cat cafe country. Tokyo. Where would we go? Let's see. That doesn't seem. Oh, okay. That seems like a cat cafe. Kitty catties. I think something is wrong with your animals. They start meowing and dancing. Kitty. Ooh, I like his eyes. Or her? I don't know, but I like the eyes. Kitty cat. Ooh, Stevie has arrived. Hello, Stevie. How's it going? Also, why placard? I assume there's a special meaning for placard in regards of not really love, but more like death. Toe beans. Oh, I have to think about what toe bean. What do you mean with toe beans? I remembered, but I was actually thinking about actual beans. Also, look at those claws. She seems so polite, but also super shy. Ooh, do you like coffee ghost? Like, sounds like it. Yeah, do you like him, her, or do you like him? School gossip. Yeah. Cats don't really have that cool. Rats and monkeys and stuff have, or otters do have better toe beans or toes, since they look more like actual fingers. That's pretty weird. Yeah. You like everyone? No, you don't. You stab too much people for that. I don't like this one. This one gets a low rating. There are no cool pictures. Do they? Did I already look at this one, or is it the same company? Okay, I looked at this one before. It's with the polite shy lady. I don't know why we are looking through cat cafes, but we are. I like this kid. Oh, this kitty cat looks like a mountain cat or a puma. Also, I was thinking, I added some emotes on Discord, on the Discord server. I was literally thinking about adding just a stabbing knife I threw a long time ago, just for you, since stabbing people with a nice slasher type knife would be funny. Ooh, kitty catties and his dump truck. Yeah, my audience is full of women because I have race, of course. In your family, it sounds like you're Matthew, the Godfather. Oh, this cat looks finished with life. I'm sorry you had to wear. I don't know what it is supposed to be, but sorry, kitty cat. And my regulars seem to be mostly women, so I have risk. Okay, this cat found the the answer to everything. I think maybe. Ooh, I kind of like this cat. This cat is funny. This one looks grumpy. Yeah, cats usually seem finished with life or look like they just found the answer for, I don't know, for the universe. They seem a bit like cuddly. Yeah, this one looks like, yeah, basically everyone who is photographed and doesn't really want to be photographed. That's what you always look like. But I like this cat cafe more. They have cool images. Cat and dog cafe. Ooh, this one is cool. It looks like, yeah, do you have games on your phone, Mr. Cutley? Yeah. That's gonna be an assassination, for sure. Oh. She looks polite. I assume it's a she. Oh. I have to go to a cat cafe at one point, I guess. I like those blue eyes. They look actually glacier blue. I don't know. They look pretty. I don't know. I just realized the claw. Kitty cats are cute. But somewhere here there's a dog cafe, I guess. Okay, I don't like this one. I don't have any pictures. Also stabby. Oh, damn it. Explore. We need to go to Canada next, since Stabby is from Canadian. Also, I know she is French Canadian, of course. Everyone knows. Cat cuteness, yeah. Kitty cats are cute. I got turned around. French Canadian. Quebec. I'm I'm not super knowledgeable about Canada, but Quebec is, I think, French Canadian. French Canadian. Yeah, this damn French Canadian. Alaska is cool. It's as bad as being called British. Yeah, probably. Being called French is super bad. Being called French Canadian is bad, but not as bad. So probably on the same level as British. This looks like someone just scratched Canada. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks like a mark from Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Yeah, but be honest, you also hate the French-speaking Canadian. It's mutual. British Columbia. Now we have to stalk you. Where's British Columbia? That's the wrong side. You are supposed to be here with the French people, not in British Columbia. You're literally at the corner of Washington. Washington is supposed to be quite cool, but I think there were a lot of serial killers from what I've heard. Vancouver, Canada. Sea Island. Okay. Huge ass airport. Just the fact that they have their leaves for the roads. Yeah, French people are weird. Not gonna lie, understandable. The French are evil. Yeah, they creeps. French people are not people. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, that's pretty. Look at that's a pretty garden. Let's have a look inside, I guess. Yeah, tropical garden. Hmm. Yeah, Colorado is very mounty, just desert mountain. Actually, a lot of, if you look at the continental USA, I need to. Everything here is basically desert and nothing. Then here is all mountains and basically nothing, and here is all nothingness, but not even not even desert. It's just nothingness. All over here, and Texas is also a lot of nothingness. And over here, down here, is all cities, and down here is all cities. But everything in between here is basically just the fact that there's one straight road through here shows you what you need to know. South Dakota. Kansas. If you watched The Wizard of Oz, you know Kansas is an empty wasteland. Yeah, that's the thing around here. It's I assume the ocean is pretty cold though, but yeah, it's around here, huge mountain. I think the mountains also stretch down here, but not as much. Down here, that's also a huge mountain ridge. Somewhere here is, I think, yeah, Las Vegas, and Area 51 is, I think, up here somewhere. But yeah, there's a huge mountain ridge going from here all the way down there. Douglas. There is a shop. What? I think it's a pharmacy, not a pharmacy, a drug store or whatever. That's called Douglas around here. Anything else cool? Some golf course? Yeah, it seems like golf. It's boring. Central Park. Let's go to a Canadian Central Park. If there are not a lot of geese, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay, it looks very ordinary. I could show you a picture of a park in Austria and it would be the same. Okay. No geese, no mooses. Meese? Moose? Meese. I think it's meese, of course. I know it's wrong, but it is right. Also, who the fuck is that? Who is T-posing? I don't know. Someone is trying to assert dominance. Ooh, a museum. Show me, what is the museum about? Doesn't have stolen artifacts. Ooh, that's creepy. I don't like this very much. Creepy. The maple leaves for the highway. That's the most Canadian thing around here. But it's actually a huge ass city. So it's pretty enormous compared to Austrian cities. I guess that's the downtown area, considering the super high mountains. And hello, how's it going? You want to watch anime? I went through the most currently, so I don't have anything to watch right now. And hello, hi, hello. In Austria, bike lanes are not green; they are red or orange. This feels wrong. This makes the crosswalks are also wrong. In Austria, they are stripes, so zebra stripe if you translate it. Yep, I was actually thinking about seeing that, hunting my viewers down with Google Maps, doxing them, I don't know, stalking them. Also, trash. That's something you can't really see in Austria. Just super big high rises, skyscrapers basically. That doesn't really exist unless you go to Vienna. I'm not even there most of the time. Yeah, you missed the cat stalking. We went through the pictures of cats in cat cafes. I don't know. Canada seems boring. And I'm still against having a bike lane be green. It feels wrong. It's for sure not because I'm used to something else, it's because it's wrong. weird advertisement. National Bank. It's Canada. It's Vancouver. Vancouver? Yeah, it should be Vancouver, Canada, since Stabby is from around here. Yeah, Vancouver. It's a ginormous city in Canada. Jeez. No, it was not Spain. Spain looks a little bit more. 1 second. Spain is a bit more warm. So, for example, Madrid. If you go to Madrid, I know a little bit about it, since when you study Spanish, you most likely have to go through some of the Spanish stuff. But yeah, Madrid, it's a bit more bright, more, I don't know, more sun, more vibrant colors, and I don't know, the layout is also not as, let's call it, modern clean. Let's have a look here. Okay, that was not really where I wanted to end up. Wanted to have a look here. That's a cool statue. But yeah, Spain is a bit more. Also, the slight orange, probably from the sandstone, also carries through. But Spain, I don't want to go to Spain. It seems too warm. Also, in Spain, literally this area, and I think this area, is almost vacant. So you can actually just buy a house there super cheaply, since no one lives there. Also, how's it going? Has really been a while. Guess who's back? I was saying, yeah, I was talking about having someone about here. Who's this chicken? It's a chicken. It's Goosey. Have some decency. Respect your elders. He has been here before you. Philippines. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is currently a wildfire going on in Australia again. Also, yeah, Australian. Once again, wasteland like Nevada in America. There's nothing going on here. This one. Tasmania. I actually like New Zealand. It looks pretty. It's great to see you guys again. It's great to see you again. Has been quite a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, New Zealand just has beautiful scenery. They literally still have white mountaintops. Permission to bite finger? No, I'm not too much into that kinky stuff. Find someone else, Goosey. Lord of the Rings. But since now we have the Southeast Asian Alliance people here, we basically have to go to the Southeast Asian area. Where am I? So this is the China. Vietnam. I'm also doing okay. It's Christmas season, so yeah. No, you see, if you are that desperate, I'm gonna decline. I don't want to have my finger amputated. But yeah. Need a coffee. Out of Ghost Coffee or Coffee Ghost? Oh, yeah, this really has a Southeast Asian. I don't know, you can really tell from some of the architecture or, I don't know, vegetation. This is Southeast Asia. You can immediately tell. Ooh, mountains. Show me the mountains. I ate my girlfriend. You can't eat what you don't have. Okay, this looks a bit... Yeah, not like the most established neighborhood. You're turning into a tea kettle? Okay. I wouldn't like to be your neighbor. I can imagine you are the one person who is screaming in the middle of the night. Find something cool. Actually, what the hell are those islands? They seem puny. Okay, you can't go to this island, I guess. But it literally seems like there's nothing here. Yeah. Finding IRL Easter eggs. I'm currently just found a few funny things, but nothing too special. Ooh. Iceland is also cool. And Greenland, Iceland is not as icy as Greenland, and Greenland is not as green as Iceland. Why are you trying to bite me? Vancouver, Canada. I looked at North Korea, to be honest, but obviously there is no real coverage there. But the fun comparison. There it is. The coverage is a bit weird. Over here, super high coverage. You can zoom in everywhere. North Korea. There are apparently some spots. Show me. Okay, that looks like... Okay. I don't know, this looks kind of menacing. Actually, there are a few spots. Yeah, it could be, but I'm not sure if it's good if you threaten other people to bite them. Can't condone that. I'm not really trying to become a geoguessr pro. I don't know, I just wanted to hang out a little, just chat, and walking through Google Maps, or Google Earth in this case, I don't know, it's something I sometimes do when I'm in a voice call with friends. If we get to some topic about some country, we sometimes just end up going through Google or Google Maps and just exploring some weird countries, some weird areas and countries. Or we could go to the wasteland of London. The horrible wasteland that is London. And yeah, usually it's a lot of fun just finding some obscure stuff on Google Maps. Oh, that's the palace, I guess. Cool statue. I have seen some of those. I don't know. The Austrian one is kind of more impressive, since the garden is cooler instead of a huge asphalt area. Somewhere here should be alumni. If I'm not mistaken. Buckingham Palace. Big Ben. And the alumni should be here. I'm so good at geography. Whatever. Coca-Cola. Also, we found some ghosts already, so always a nice thing. Somewhere here is the, what do they call it? There's some tower. I think it's called the Shard or something. Some class tower. Oh, that's the Megamind villain high rise. Everyone is laughing at us. I didn't want to be in the subway. It's 11 minutes. Okay. It's not as bad as the Graz art museum, since that's actually repulsive. This is just dumb. I don't know who it is. Never saw that person. Oh yeah, that's the bridge. That's probably the harbor for some rich dudes. I'm pretty sure. Goosey is usually even worse than this. This is her being normal. Usually she is a bit more energetic. Having a boat like this is such a huge waste in my opinion. Since having this boat is probably equal to having a small house, and how often are you gonna use a boat? Having a boat like this is probably having an actual nice house. And living around here, how often would you actually need a boat? London is weird. Let's go to Dublin. Dublin, actually, I wouldn't be too opposed to moving to Dublin, for example. Wasn't she here? She was here. Yeah, no. Okay, nah, I was confused since I was talking. Yeah, D isn't here. Oh, nah. I just realized. On Discord, the emote, the animation thing she made, I added it as a Discord emote. She will probably despise me for it, but I can't do it on YouTube, at least not yet. I think you have to be. Now I'm actually interested. Where is it? Channel. I guess it's vtuberen. No. Yeah, maybe. You can. No, not shopping. I don't know. It's somewhere. I think as soon as you have 500 subs and the watch time, you can add some of your own emotes. Yeah, let's hate each other equally. Even though usually I'm realized I'm probably the most toxic part in this community, so don't hate each other. Let's so you each other. Let's hate me and I hate you. Oh. The Himalayas, yeah, we can. Yeah, you had almost 500 subs. I'm still a little bit off. Nah, she doesn't stream. Okay, that's a decent park. Yeah, yeah, that's probably how you would describe your content. I don't know. Dublin. Dublin is okay, I guess. For a while, Dublin was actually super affordable. Nowadays, it is not really that affordable anymore. But yeah, this is the super British kind of neighborhood. That's I know. I know it's Ireland, but this looks. If you see this, you know it's somewhere British. And calling Irish people or Ireland British is probably makes some people very angry, but I don't care. Isn't one second? I need Northern the Isles of Man. Yeah, there should be the Giants Crossway somewhere here. Or Giants Crossing, something like that. Also, I think over here is one of the castles that were used in Game of Thrones. I'm not a British Australian person. I never even visited England or Australia, and I have no no one in my family, or I don't know. I don't even have anyone I know IRL that is British or Australian or something like that. Literally, I think every person I know in my family is Austrian or somewhere close to Austrian. So probably some close neighboring country, maybe. Galloway. Galloway sounds funny. I think Galloway is one of the biggest cities still. Harbour Town, I guess. You almost think that I'm Australian, and so I am Australian. We visited my home country before today, so I am from. Where is it? Yeah, it's obvious. I'm German. I'm from Bergen or Hamburg. Amsterdam is also cool. I'm not from around here. The country that sounds oddly similar to Australia. There's actually a meme like, yeah, there's a shield. You have be cautious. There are kangaroos. There's an Austrian version. Yeah, there are no kangaroos in Austria. So we ran around here a little bit. It was not really that exciting. We visited probably one of the most disgusting buildings in the world. And I don't know. Austria is a bit boring. There's not really a lot. There's mountains. There's the communist city. So this is literally the most communist city in Austria. I'm getting confused myself. Vienna. Yeah, I'm definitely not from this country. Ooh, Switzerland. Liechtenstein. No, I'm from Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. I think the standing army in Liechtenstein is not even 20 men. That's the fun part. Yeah, YouTube is being silly. Not you, for sure not. I don't know. Maybe you are desperate and you try to hammer your point home. Why do you want to bite my finger? That sounds kinky. I'm not into that kinky stuff. Schule, so German. You use German. Okay, yeah, that looks like Austria. It's Liechtenstein, but yeah, Austrian view all the way. Is there anything else that's fun around here? Romania. I have a co-worker from Romania, one from Hungary. Bratislava. That's from Kingdom Comes Deliverance. Bratislava was there, I think. No, please don't bite my fingers. I wanna keep my fingies. The fingies are useful. I don't know. What else is there? Mountains. Yeah, bite him. There. Austrian mountain range. There's even a little bit of snow. Look. Pretty. If you are on a mountain like this, the view is actually pretty cool. I haven't been up a mountain like this only a few times, but yeah, it's cool. Ooh, we have to go. Hallstatt. I was there a few times, I think once or so. But the thing is, there is apparently a perfect replica of the city in China. So China basically made a perfect replica. This is one of the most touristy towns in Austria, for some reason. Yeah, you can throw people off cliffs. I didn't mind. So I was here. I think I stayed over about there. No, don't. You have to sacrifice yourself for the good of me. Why is the camera so wet? I don't like that. But yeah, Hallstatt, we probably get a good view from over here. So there. So it's a very nice town, but it is apparently so damn overrun with tourists. You just like violence. Understandable. Very respectable, actually. Oh, those are shields against probably avalanches or landslides, something stonies. But yeah, this town is probably one of the most touristy places. So a lot of Chinese tourists come here. They made a replica in China for go to God knows what reason. I don't know. It's a decent town, but apparently also if you live here, you have some issues with tourists just trampling into your backyard. So usually they are locked, gated. There's a fence around them, and yeah, they still jump over there since yeah, you are a tourist, you have to walk around. Yeah, that lake is pretty nice. That's very Austrian like, super high mountains. So when you are out in those kind of areas, that only on a very nice day you are able to see the tip of the mountain here. So it's very nice. But those kind of lakes are also super cold, so you can't really go to for a swim. But the water is also super clean usually. So as you can see here, it's obviously greenish from algae, so cocoa here. But it's usually very clean water. It's glacier water. But it's about winter here, otherwise there wouldn't be so much snow. It's rather high up, but yeah, understandable. So this town it's I guess a pretty nice fine town or whatever, but it's I think we stayed over here the other time, but it's just weird having so much tourists around. Also, yeah, this is something cool. Such a living here and having just a straight up stone wall up here. Imagine seeing people every day. Yeah, I see people basically every day if I have to go out. Island. Okay, very restrictive. Show me the island. Okay, yeah. I guess during the summer, this is a pretty cozy spot if you were alone. But yeah, look at this. It's very nice. But yeah, rebuilding the town wouldn't really capture beauty, since you need the scenery for it to be cool. Oh yeah, you can drive up here. I was up here, I think. I'm not sure, but that's also very common for those kind of towns. There are gondolas. There might be a salt mine up here. Or ice cave, something like that. Yeah, fishing. In Austria, fishing licenses are super restrictive, but yeah. If you look at this lake is for sure nice for fishing. Yeah, this is actual Austria. Those mountains. It's not even the super mountain part of Austria. It's mountainous, but not super. So good. Yeah, we also have this lake. 1 second. I need to orient myself. Here. Neusiedlersee. The biggest lake in Austria. It's basically an ocean. So yeah, this is ginormous. And also spills over into Hungary. So if you live here, for example, and you want to go over here and don't want to leave Austria, you basically have to drive all the way around. I think I never was here, so let's have a look. Yeah, it looks pretty cool though. Yeah, watch. Dark. Dark Gathering. That's a good series. Let's go through my enemy list. Nuremberg. Oh, Nuremberg. Yeah, Nuremberg is probably known. There were some legal processes there after World War II. Mumbai. Now I wanna look in here. Your anime is probably 10 times better. Don't think so. Dark Gathering is super fucked up with a lot of, gory and dog scenes. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah. If you see this and you don't recognize it's somewhere Southeast Asia, probably India. Yeah, you don't know anything. Those kind of cars. What do you call them? Cars? Tricycles? They are super Southeast Asian. That's pretty rundown. But there is air conditioning. You probably need it, otherwise you will die. There's so many vehicles, so many people. Unicorn noodles. Okay. I actually made some cookies today. Noise dampening walls. Yeah, I don't know. This seems boring. China. Russia. What's up with Russia? Sweden. Moscow. That's a fun thing around here. Pretty good population, infrastructure, and so on. And then over here, literally nothingness. No one is here. Mm, I don't know. Since if you go watch Demon Slayer, ooh, that's nice water, you will probably binge watch it within the next, mm, within this day, and then you don't have anything to watch later after I stop, and you are in your dread of your existence alone with your thoughts, and you will suffer without any way to distract yourself. Yeah, Demon Slayer is alright. Some of the animation is pretty good and stylized, but I wouldn't say it's top tier. I would say it's upper mid tier. It's high mid. And from what I've heard regarding the story, it's supposed to go downhill significantly. Morocco. I don't think I ever cried with an anime. I think the closest thing that ever got me to cry in anime or in movies in general was from A Silent Voice. It's still one of my favorite movies ever. Malta. I know of it, but what is it actually? What is it like? Okay, pretty rundown. Okay. Never cried while watching anime. I'm also not, I don't think I ever really cried, but the closest thing ever was A Silent Voice for a reason. So if you watched it, you know probably the scooters. Mhm. Yeah, but compare the Demon Slayer storyline with and the character writing and stuff with something like Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is so much better in most regards. You do cry a lot watching anime. I just have to imagine you sitting there crying while watching whatever, something like Pokemon. I never really watched Naruto. I started it, but since a friend of mine was super, yeah, you have to watch it. It's the best thing ever. It's just, yeah, I got bored. It looks actually kind of cool. I watched the only one from the big ones I watched was One Piece, and I'm still far behind since yeah I only watched dub. Okay, obviously Naruto is below Demon Slayer, of course, but if you compare something like Demon Slayer with something like Vinland Saga, it's yeah. Let's say Demon Slayer is a strong 6. Vinland Saga is a strong 9 to 10. Naruto is probably a 4 to 5, maybe. For me, it's not super bad, but it's too much filler. Without the filler, it might be a 6 or so. But it's probably a 4 with the filling and whatever. Yeah, I think everyone knows that. For example, One Piece. I like One Piece. One Piece is regarded as one of the best stories and enemies ever. But I think everyone can agree that there is too much filler. Yeah, I just watch it at double speed. Ooh. That's actually something I really want to do at one point. Go to Norway and just go to a fjord. I don't know. Since playing, it, what's the name of the game? Something Origin. It was the Orbus Fjord. Since then, I like the word fjord. And imagine having a kayak and just kayaking through a fjord like this. It would be such a cool thing to do. The manga is a little shorter and has less filler than the anime. So I guess if you're a fast reader, you would be faster, but if you were to buy all the volumes, you would be poor afterwards. So unless you read it online, you would be fucked. Norway is just nice. It seems very pretty. Okay, now it seems very foggy. It seems just chill. If I'm not mistaken, there should be. What's it? Is it Greenland or Iceland? I think it's Iceland. There should be black beaches here. Look pretty cool. If we were on a beach, in the middle of the city, middle of the road. A voice meowing inside of you. I think you're possessed by demons. One of your voices. You may or may not spend all your money on Demon Slayer. To be honest, most stuff manga I read online. I only have a few volumes of Berserk. The Black Beach. They look just super cool. Just a completely black beach. It's because of the volcanic sand. Greenland is cool. It's a barren wasteland, but it's cool. So 1 second. Nothing important. I thought someone wanted something. My attention on Discord for some reason. Probably a few. No, fjord. Okay, yeah, a cool lake with a glacier. Stalking them. Oh yeah, someone was like Himalaya. That we are supposed to go there. Yeah, why not? I forgot about it. Mongolia? Malaya. That should be here somewhere. Um, I don't know what it is, but I'm here now. Okay, that's pink. That's very strong. You have many important things to do. I don't think so, but yeah, I guess. Knowing you, it's probably some dumb stuff, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. It, it's always fun having you around. World domination? You think this is not the plan for world domination? I'm looking around to assess the defense capabilities of all the countries. Um, and why? Hi, I know you. I know you are just doing something weird. Okay, I think this dude is praying to the goat. Yeah, you can see. And the, it's Skyrim, the Skyrim OST. I used the Near Automata for a long time, since, I don't know, I like it. Woman. Okay. Jermaine. Okay. But, yeah, this is the Skyrim OST. And I used a little bit of the Stardew Valley, but I don't know, Stardew Valley is chill. What the hell is that? And Stardew Valley, it's a good soundtrack, but it's not really perfect. This seems actually pretty cozy, aside of everything being pink and pinkish. Sri Lanka? Yeah, we can go to Sri Lanka. North of India, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the music from Nier Automata is often very it's either relatively moody or fighting music, super action and super dramatic. Hmm. Sri Lanka sounds like a fun place, and then we can go to the Himalaya, Sri Lanka. Ooh, that image actually looks cool with the graveyard. That's pretty. Oops. Okay. Okay. I don't really understand the structure here, but okay. Ooh, that's interesting. That's whatever. That image looks like it's a few decades old. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Why is every other picture of this thingy? I don't really know what it is, but it is apparently so very important. Ooh, that's cool. Old school housing. Giant Buddha statue. I guess Sri Lanka has a multitude of religious um yeah, people around, since the graveyard here is, I'm very certain, Christian. And yeah, Southeast Asia, Buddha statues. It seems like there's a bit of everything going on here. Where are we gonna go in Sri Lanka? It's a temple of Buddha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is the Asian architecture, so I'm not surprised. But I assume Sri Lanka was pretty much colonized. So yeah, let's go. Let's go here. This seems like a fun strip of land. Okay, maybe not. It looks barren, but a lot more deserty than I imagined. Hmm. This looks very much suburban area type of thing. Okay, yeah. This I don't know. This reminds me of the area where the Princess Mononoke. Um, Ghibli. What Ghibli? My neighbor Totoro. One second. Where is it? Where is it? Colombo. Let's have a look. Just randomly. Okay. I think I found a very nice part of town. There's for sure no shady business going on over there. For sure not. Also, the music stopped. I want to have my music back. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it seems a slightly rundown area of town. And yeah, the Southeast Asian classic. Those cars are just, I don't know, I adore them. They're funny. But very expensive looking, new looking bike. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, the park. That seems like a nice statue or something. Something important. Okay, that's ginormous. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, yeah, this seems like the nice part of town. Very freshly developed. Yeah, you saw some dudes giving them those of vaccine. Yeah, usually they also share around those vaccine needles. They are very cautious in regards of the environment. They reuse the needles often. It, this building doesn't fit to this. That's that's often a weird thing in countries that are kind of poor but kind of developing, where they have buildings that look like, yeah, absolute trash, and then buildings that are super nice, super high end buildings. But still, the Southeast Asian car, classic. But you are Southeast Asian, so you must have those tricycle cars. Otherwise, you are not Southeast Asian. And that's the highest tower in Southeast Asia. Um, Okay. Assume some world here. I guess it's a lot taller than anything. Ooh, they have a bridge. It's a lot taller than anything in Austria. Austria, we literally might have a few somewhat high buildings in Vienna. But yeah, it looks like they are developing this area significantly. Since, yeah, there are a lot of nice new buildings, and they are currently reworking a lot of the buildings here. So it looks kind of fancy, but also kind of soulless. I don't know. It's not really. It's just a few enormous, cool-looking buildings and a huge beach. It seems like more like a touristy area or something. Ooh, cannons. Okay, it might not be beach directly. Ooh, I found the best building in the world. The Lotus Tower. But I don't care about the Lotus Tower. I want to know what this is. This is a perfect building. It's majestic. Look at it. The architecture, those towers. Guess there's a church or something? Oh, no, I wanted to see the church. Now I'm interested. Okay, seems kind of boring. That's not even a cool cathedral. Okay, I got turned around. I don't know, this kind of area seems cool. The buildings are a little bit weird, but if you have palm trees and stuff, that's kind of interesting and cool. But yeah, more or less for me, because yeah, that's uncommon. I never went to a country where you really have palm trees all over. Now I have to find something. Let's go to the Himalaya since I said I would go there. Himalayas. Let's have a look. It's fun. Yeah, it has been nice that you came by, but you now won't leave. Also, oh, I thought it was a crop circle. Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, nice for you to come by. And it's always fun to have old regulars rejoin. This is the quality of a cryptid sighting. That's a cool mountain. That's nice and green. And yeah, maybe this time it might not be half a year. Maybe it's gonna be a year or maybe less. But yeah, it's always fun to have you around. Yeah. Let's have a look. I don't know. Let's just jump in and look around a little. Okay, barren wasteland. Also, I'm gonna get something super quick. I'm gonna be right back. So let's have a little bit more look around. But maybe I'm gonna be signing off for today, at least for this. I could also go and play some other game. 1 second. Did it download completely? I'm gonna have to be. Did it download? It should have. Maybe. See. Here. Yeah, it has been downloaded. So we could test out the game, since I'm not sure how well it will work on stream, but maybe. And I think we got through a lot of this. I don't know, there's not really a lot more to look around for now. But I don't know, having a just chatting stream where we just, I don't know, go through whatever, that might be a bit more of a regular occurrence. Probably not using Google Maps and just fucking around. Maybe just, I don't know, we will find some fun stuff to explore. But yeah, I'm gonna be signing off, but maybe I'm gonna be back on if what I'm looking for works out. Until then, have a nice day, and see you next time.